Jake Kelly?
Huh?
Easy question. You Jake Kelly?
Yeah.
Are you the CEO of Adzix Chemicals?
Yeah. Who the hell are you?
Your conscience.
Okay, Maya, you can pick up your prescription at your local pharmacy.
Okay.
Now, I want you to take 2 tablets twice a day for 5 days. That's going to reduce the inflammation. But you have to finish the entire course.
I will.
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask Helen to schedule a follow-up appointment for us in 2 weeks from today, okay?
Great. Thanks for your help, Doctor.
That's why we're here. Helen, I'm sending Miss Rhubarber out. I want you to schedule a follow-up appointment for us in 2 weeks. Who else is out there with you?
Penny Chambers. I can have her wait if you'd like to.
No, that's all right. Send her in. Shut the door. And what the hell do you want?
Good afternoon to you, too. I want the usual. I want you to make me feel better, Doc. You are still a medical professional, right? Or have you finally crossed over and become one of us?
Sweetheart, if I provided the whole world with Murder Rate and Captain Cody, I still wouldn't be trash like you.
Come on now. It's just tickling your funny bone.
Am I laughing? Your material sucks.
Don't disparage my sucking skills, Doc. It's 10,000 hours of practice.
Sorry to bother you, Doctor, but you know that Lisa's here to see you.
Give me a minute. Get up.
What the hell?
You leaving?
Why?
Just hit the road.
My silence is gonna cost you.
Now get the hell out of here. And next time, don't dress like a slut.
And don't make me behave like one, Doc. Excuse me. Didn't know he was with a patient.
Hello, baby.
Thank you, and thank you for tuning in to the internet radio show that really gives a shit about what's going on out there. In our neighborhoods, and all across the pill-plagued USA. We're in trouble, folks. Our communities are being decimated by a plague of drug abuse and dependence, so we come together here on the World Wide Web as a community, as a family, to share our pain and our heartbreak, but to tell our stories. Stories of a cancer that's killing and maiming our children. War. We're at war. War with an insidious enemy that's making billions and destroying millions of innocent lives. Pick up that phone and share your care. 1-777-5555 crisis 1-777-555-2747. Laurie from Lutz is on the line. She has a story to tell. Talk to me, Laurie.
Hi, Bill. How are you?
I could be better, Laurie. We could be better. These corporate scumbags are destroying the future of our children. What's your story?
My son died last year just as he was about to graduate from college. These kids can get pills so easily. He wasn't an addict. He was graduating with a 4.0 from University of Tampa. One night he was drinking with his friends and they were taking these painkillers. My son passed out and they said he threw up while he was on his back. No one saw him and he suffocated. And I miss him so much. I'm sorry.
No. None of that I'm sorry stuff allowed here. You got nothing to be sorry about. It's the monsters who are pushing this poison. They're the ones who ought to be sorry. Will be sorry. You got any idea where the kids were getting the stuff?
We don't know for sure. One of his friends said there was a younger student whose brother was a dealer.
Police ever follow up on that lead?
We never heard anything.
That's typical. Hell, the problem's too big for any local police department anyway. Thanks for calling in, Laurie. It's gonna get better.
Last year was a great year. This year's better. Considering we only spent $2 million lobbying, the ROI is insane.
You know, I keep hearing they're going after doctors next.
They are. They'll throw a few to the wolves. Optics matter. Don't worry, sport. You're not in danger. You're too damn white. What's the situation with your ex-partner? We need him to sign off.
I'm working on it.
Work harder. If there's one thing I've always lacked, it's patience.
Go away. We ain't buying.
Why, you assume I'm selling?
Can you believe that the captain made us go to that dirtbag's funeral?
Why'd he do that?
Kelly wrote a check for the mayor's reelection. He said the department should pay its respects.
Did you catch the show last night?
It's so sad.
So? You got anything on it?
I'll see what I can do.
What's with the face? Do I know you, brother?
Doesn't matter. I know you.
Really? But I imagine you're after this.
Did you ever stop to think about the lives you've ruined? Rip.
What is this? Who the hell are you?
Your guidance counselor.
Can I help you?
Dr. Mack.
Yeah, well, I used to be. Who are you?
It's me, Bill Johnson. You operated on me after my heart attack a few years back.
Oh, yeah, Bill. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, sorry I didn't recognize you. What are you doing way out here? Hope it's not for a checkup.
No.
Well, then what can I do for you? Sorry about the mess, Bill. I wasn't exactly expecting visitors. But come on in. Tell me something. How the hell did you find me?
I saw online you've been suspended. I can find anybody on the computer.
Damn computers. I hate them. It's one of the reasons I'm in this mess. You know, I appreciate you coming all the way out here, but what exactly do you want?
I don't know. I want to lend you some support, I guess. You did save my life.
Yeah. I've saved a lot of lives. Look where it's gotten me. You know, unless you're a lawyer or a medical billing expert, I'm not sure there's anything you can do for me.
Maybe not.
How about a bowl of cereal?
Sure.
All right. It's the least I can do for you, coming all the way out here. Have a seat.
There are more than 70,000 overdose deaths each year in this country. 70,000. Most people still envision big boats smuggling in the dope. Low-level dealers selling it on the street. And yeah, that still goes on. But the real culprits, it's the pharmaceutical companies, the doctors they grease. They're overprescribing this shit. It's ruining our communities. If you've lost a loved one to an overdose, call in. Let's hear your story. Talk to me, caller.
Yeah, Bill. What happened to personal responsibility? Nobody's forcing these losers to pop pills. Why is it the doctor's fault if they're weak need?
Losers? Is how you see these victims?
Well.
My best friend on this earth had a bad knee. Went in for a knee replacement. A lot of post-surgical pain. Doctor prescribed oxycodone. There's a guy who never took a drink, never took a drug. Within 6 weeks, he was addicted. 6 months after the surgery, dead of an overdose. You want to call him weak? Did 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. Started his own business, was a self-made millionaire. raised 4 kids, married 40 years to the same woman. He was no loser. He was a great American. And if this scourge can take him, it can take anybody.
What's this about, friend? I've done nothing to you.
This isn't about you. This is about the kids whose lives your company helped erase.
Kids? What are you talking about? I haven't erased anything. I have a family. I have kids.
So did I.
My God. Are you insane? I couldn't afford to pay this even if I was working. And as you know, I'm not, thanks to your new boyfriend.
Bullshit. You could be making a lot more if you wanted, but you've always lacked ambition and drive.
We were doing fine. I just wanted to be a doctor and help people. I guess that's my big crime. I don't care about being rich.
Well, I do. I deserve more than you can give me.
Oh, yeah. The world owes Lisa. Rhodes promised you a mansion in Shangri-La, did he?
I don't even know where that is. Look, I'm not settling. Okay, I want it all. You're a criminal and you're going to prison. You won't need money in there.
My God, you're demonic. You two deserve each other.
Leave Alan out of this. It's between you and me.
Look, even if I go to jail, it's not going to be for long. I have to be able to live when I get out.
Jesus Christ. You're a smart guy. I'm sure you'll find a way to scrape by.
Scrape by? Are you listening to yourself? A few months ago, we were fine. We were planning our future. We were happy. And now you want to kick me to the side like a piece of garbage.
I'm just over it. I've been unhappy for a long time. Alan makes me happy.
Yeah. Alan's made a lot of women happy in the past for about 5 minutes. You know he's been divorced 4 times. You're just a pit stop.
Enough about him. If you can be reasonable, we can get this over with.
Reasonable? You don't want me to get anything. You want the house, the cars, the bank accounts, the investments? How the hell is this reasonable?
Tell you what. You can keep your damn car and your 401k if you just sign over the patent to me. I'm already entitled to half of it. It's a mere formality.
There it is, isn't it? The truth emerges. The patent. Rhodes put you up to this, didn't he?
He did no such thing. That's my offer. Take it or leave it. You don't agree? Then set a trial date.
Good God, it's you.
That's a warm welcome.
You got a lot of nerve showing up here. I'm surprised you even knew about this side of town.
You kidding me? I grew up on this side of town.
Yeah. Another new car, huh?
She's a beauty, isn't she?
Yeah, sure. How the hell did you find me anyway? Was my address on a billboard somewhere? Oh, wait, I know. Lisa.
Yeah, it was on the divorce papers, Tom.
Yeah. All right. Well, what the hell do you really want? As if I didn't know.
I came to see you on your birthday. I even got you something.
It is my birthday, isn't it? What is it? Hell, you don't know. It looks re-gifted from Christmas. Look, we both know why you're here, okay? So save it.
Hear me out, Tom.
Hear you out. What could you possibly say that you haven't said before? Did somebody invent some new words? You steal my wife, you set me up with the medical board.
Wait a minute. I had nothing to do with your fraudulent billing practices. And I did not steal your wife. She came to me begging. Hell, Tom, I want you to come back. You did most of the work anyway.
That's horseshit, and you know it. There's one thing that you want, and you know what it is, and I know what it is, and that's why you're here. The hell with my birthday.
There is a fortune to be made, dude. Just sign the patent over to me. The FDA will never approve it with your name, especially if you lose your license. And I will guarantee you get your share of the profits. Come on.
It's not about the money. You know that, okay? I want this drug to help heart patients, not to be marketed as another opioid. There's enough of that shit in the market now.
It's gonna help a small percentage of heart patients.
I don't care.
But as a painkiller, every man, woman, and child on Earth will be a potential customer, Tom.
Get out of my house, now. Get out of my house.
This is gonna happen one way or the other. It's gonna happen, Tom. Get off me.
Did you know one of the biggest opioid manufacturers in this country is a family business? Family business. Wonder how many of their family members ever use their product? Gosh, I wonder how many politicians' kids ever go to war. Damn politicians. I never had no faith in them anyway, but these days. So there's all kinds of pushers, right? From the guy on the corner to the cartel. They all do the same damage. They all destroy families. They all take children away from their families. But lately I've been thinking, maybe the worst pushers are the institutionalized ones. The ones who lobby Congress to write the laws. Police do what they can, but how do you fight a pusher who's been legalized? Politicians won't do shit. They're the ones who helped opioids become big business in the first place. So what are we gonna do about the legalized pushers, Appeal to their better nature? They got no better nature. Ask them to obey the laws? They write the damn laws. Beg them for common decency? They're all indecent. So what are we gonna do? What are we, the people, gonna do about this? Talk to me, caller.
Well, we should put our faith in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He will come down from heaven and show us the way.
There's an old adage I try to live by, friend. Pray every day as if everything depends on God. Act every day as if everything depends on you. Thanks for the call. We gotta go. I'll see you good folks next time. Till then, be good, do good, keep the faith. I love you, Ashley. See ya.
Go away. We ain't buying.
Why you assume I'm selling?
It's not like you to be late.
I'm sorry. I was visiting Ashley. Janet, is this ever going to get easier?
It will, Bill. It'll just be different. The new normal. You know, pain is the price we pay for our memories.
I want to keep fighting as long as I got fight in me. But I'm not blameless. Why didn't I see the pain she was in? Why wasn't she prepared for the dangers? What did I do wrong? I could have been a better father.
I've been working fights a really long time. And I have never seen as much death as I have lately. Kids dying for nothing over these damn drugs.
You got some names and numbers for me?
Don't I always?
Really?
Hey, give these to your granddaughter.
That middle school will be a money tree if we can get in there and move these.
I need a bigger cut, Trent. I want a bonus in advance.
Fuck you, I just gave you your bonus mod.
Shit, that was your bonus, sunshine. I didn't get shit.
Middle school's Maud.
Jesus.
Not exactly making America great again, are we?
You.
Hey, man. Look, we're cool, right? We're cool.
Oh, we're a million miles from cool, scumbag. That was pathetic. Wanna try again?
Have mercy.
I will.
Until you have a child, you can never imagine the love that you feel for your child. Nor can you ever imagine the pain, the gut-wrenching pain of losing that child. And the love we have for our children, it's the strongest emotion on earth.
What the fuck?
The bond between parent and child. God, it's so strong it could pull a battleship. But in a matter of seconds, your whole world's ripped right out from under you. There's no experience on earth that prepares you for the loss of your child. There's an emptiness inside you that can't be filled. Thoughts of suicide, well, they become a daily ritual. I don't just grieve when I think of the things we did. I grieve when I think of the things we'll never do. Add up all the successes and accomplishments and loves you've had in your life. They crumble beneath the weight of the pain of losing your child. I'd give up my life right now, no hesitation, if I could hold her just one more time. See, a woman who loses a husband is a widow. A man who loses a wife is a widower. A child who loses a parent is an orphan. But there's no word for a parent who loses a child.
God, Bill, it is beautiful out here. Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome.
You've really done well for yourself. What do you do?
A little of this, a little of that.
Okay. Well, whatever it is you're doing better than I am at the moment. We'll say I caught your talk show last night. You're very good.
Thank you. That's my passion.
Well, I applaud the effort. Why this cause?
My daughter passed away.
Jesus, I'm sorry. What happened?
Overdose.
What was she taking?
Painkillers.
God. Why does this not surprise me?
What do you mean?
They're everywhere, Bill. Anybody can get their hands on them. And they're stronger today than they've ever been. That certainly explains your crusade. And the reason I'm about to lose my medical license.
How's that?
Well, you see, I've developed a drug to help heart transplant patients. That's my passion. But in a higher dosage, it's more powerful than fentanyl. My partner wants to get his hands on the patent, so he set me up. He wants to distribute it worldwide as another painkiller.
Prick. What's his name?
And those doctors that are getting kickbacks from Big Pharma, they're not just low-level doctors at walk-in clinics. They're well-known doctors. Doctors that are in the news. Hell, some of them are even surgeons. I got some names, and I intend to add more names to my growing list and expose every damn one of them.
You know this asshole.
Hell no, I never heard of him.
I suspect he's heard of you.
You could be talking about anyone.
Maybe. Or maybe not. You keeping everything tight?
As the duck says, you know me.
I thought I did.
What's this supposed to mean?
You ever heard the saying, any publicity's good publicity?
Yeah.
It ain't true. If we're catching bad publicity because you're not keeping things shipshape, that's gonna be a problem.
I'm on it.
You better be. There's a lot of money riding on it. And get that goddamn signature. I like you, Alan. And your father was a good friend. I don't mind telling you. Your father always feared you'd fall somewhat short of his ambitions for you.
You want it, son, but you don't want it bad enough. So you wouldn't kill for it because you lack the spine. You're not hungry.
I'm doing my best.
Your best? Your best? Your best is about as effective as a mumbled prayer on a Monday morning, Al. See, it's how you delude yourself you're progressing when in fact you're scared. Scared to take the lead. Scared to burn your competition. Be your true self.
Dad, I don't understand.
Be the machine, son, not the cog. Show me you got a pair, because right now, I don't think you do.
You can become addicted to opioids in 5 days. 5 days. You listening out there? 130 people die every day in the USA overdosing on opioids. Most of them young people. I pray to God none of you has to go through the hell of seeing your kid in the casket. Especially not when it could have been prevented. I dare anybody to call me right now and tell me I'm wrong. Come on, worthless doctors. How about it, low-life pharma execs? Lines are open. No, you son of a bitches won't call because you're gutless. You're gutless and you're greedy. It's all about the money and the house and the cars and the country clubs. It's a crime. You all need to go to prison for murder. This prick of a doctor prescribed fentanyl lollipops for anybody with back pain or migraines, even though the intended user is late-stage cancer patients. Sales reps greasing the doctors call that off-target marketing. Oh, and it's illegal. Talk to me, Kohler.
Hey, Bill. Thanks for your show. You're doing great work.
Thanks. I try.
Saying what needs to be said.
Somebody's got to say it. Might as well be me. Was a free trip to Brazil worth it? Fat boy? You scared now? You should be. You all should be. This white-collar genocide needs to end. Now.
You know what Orwell said. In a time of universal deceit.
Telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Yeah, that's a good one.
And the truth is, as you said, that it's the damn executives who are responsible for so much suffering.
We've been talking about the executives and the politicians. But don't forget the doctors. They're the ones who are taking obscene kickbacks to push this poison, yeah? They're the ones selling out their profession to vampires in suits. Some of them even manufacture their own versions of the drugs. Hey, docs, I got a question for you. When you look in the mirror, you see your reflection looking back?
I have been happy to help you, Bill. Because you've achieved more than my department has in the last 5 years. And as much as I'm on your side, I still got a lot to lose. The brass is poking around and they're wondering, how is the shooter getting information on his target? Trust me, they don't know shit. but things have the potential to get hot.
You need to step away?
No, you need to pull it back.
I told you, I only got one serious target right now.
Be careful. Rhodes is dangerous. And you know that he is juiced in with some people with legitimate power. Some very dark people.
I'll look forward to meeting them.
And I thought that I was the crazy one. Wow.
This ain't no opposition proposition debate. There is no debate. Opioids must be eliminated. Eliminated, every damn one of them. Hydrocodone, oxycodone, morphine, codeine. There's too many good non-drug treatments. Ice, massage, heat, physical therapy, acupuncture. God forbid exercise. Too many non-addictive pain relievers. Ibuprofen, acetaminophen, naproxen. So let me be real clear on this. If you're one of those people violating your oath and pushing this opioid shit, you're scum. Scum. Is that harsh? Sure is. Do I care? Hell no. Talk to me, caller.
You know, I'm surprised anyone can see you.
What do you mean?
Sitting up there on your high horse, pontificating up there in the clouds. Do you get lightheaded? Does it make you dizzy, Billy J?
You sound angry?
No. No, I'm just making an observation, friend.
Oh, friend. I call it like I see it. And if you don't like that, there's not much I can do for you.
Oh, you call it as you see it, huh? Well, tell me, what qualifications do you have? Huh? How would you help someone who came to you with chronic pain?
Maybe you should tell me. What are you? Doctor? Pharmacy bro? Or just garden variety scum?
No. This isn't about me. You're the one who goes on the radio and starts slinging shit about subjects you know nothing about.
Oh, I can assure you I know plenty.
Well, tell me, Mr. Know-It-All. Someone comes to you with chronic pain and asks you for help. What do you give them, huh? A gummy bear?
Oh, I sure wouldn't give them a gummy bear laced with fentanyl.
Neither would I.
Then you are a doctor. All right, Doc. You know how addictive this shit is. In fact, you count on it, don't you?
Bill, let me tell you something. If you look on the side of the bottle or the package, it says you take one pill every 12 hours. And if you follow those directions, you won't have a problem.
When a drug starts to affect the dopamine receptors in your brain, what's written on the side of a bottle ain't gonna be much help, Doc.
All you have to do is follow what's prescribed by professionals, Bill. If you don't, it's on you. You're weak. But what you should do, mister, is you should stop peddling lies.
Exactly what lies am I peddling, Doc?
Lies that is being done on purpose. That is a part of some grand conspiracy, Bill.
More Americans have died of
Opioid abuse than were killed in the Vietnam War. And as long as it makes money, nobody gives a damn. That's not a conspiracy. You tell me what it is.
Fear-mongering. Fake news being pushed by a liar like you.
If anybody knows anything about pushing, I suspect it's you.
You better be careful what you say to me, Bill. I wouldn't want to have to sue you for defamation.
How can I defame you if I don't know who you are? Hey, I'll tell you what.
Why don't you come down to the studio? We can talk face to face.
Mano a mano. I'd like to know who you are. I'll bet my listeners would too. Hello? How illuminating. So you have to wonder, friends, what kind of a man wouldn't stand behind his words? Maybe somebody who's got a lot more to lose than he's letting on. I stand by my words, Doc. Why don't you stand by yours? Or maybe you don't want to go down those roads.
That asshole thinks he knows everything. I'll bury him.
You're a damn moron for calling into that show. He baited you and you fell for it.
Moron? Oh, that is rich coming from a cheap cast-off like you.
It's where we're at now. It's like that.
You are a guest in my life, so don't fuck with me, sweetheart, because I am not famous for my compassionate nature.
So, how do you like my new place?
Sorry. Can we go inside?
No, we can't.
Please.
Hey, you wanted me out of your life, remember? And now I'm out. For good.
Look, I made a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, you made a mistake. But I know exactly what you were thinking.
I don't expect you to forgive me.
Good. Because I won't.
You know, Alan is behind a Medicare thing, don't you?
Of course I know that.
I'd be willing to testify for you in court. Can we please get back together? Please. I'm sorry.
Can you see one last patient, doctor?
I guess so. Give me a moment.
I'll send him in.
Relax. Sometimes people get nervous about the reading. That makes the reading go up. Okay? Here we go. 120/80. It's just about perfect. You got good stress management.
It took a while, but I found something that works for me.
Well, don't keep it a secret. I could use some myself. Your heart's strong.
I'm glad to hear that.
Have I seen you before?
I was a patient of Dr. Max.
Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. But it's, your voice. It just seems so familiar. Have we met somewhere?
We haven't met.
No?
Not in person.
You're that asshole from the radio show.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
How'd you know who I was?
You'd be surprised by how much I know.
So it's not a coincidence that after we talk, you're sitting here now.
It doesn't matter.
Matters to me.
Hey, how long does it take to become a doctor?
What, are you thinking about studying?
I'm just curious.
4 years in medical school and a few years residence.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of knowledge to be gained.
And?
Be ashamed to waste all that effort.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do I have to spell it out?
Yes. I'd like you to spell it out for me.
What you do, it's important. People put their trust in you. If a janitor quits their job, it's not hard to find another janitor. But a surgeon, especially a good one, all those years of study, all that knowledge, if that was wasted for no good reason, that'd be a shame.
It sounds like a threat.
Maybe it is.
No, I think you misheard me.
Did I?
I asked you to spell it out for me, not speak in riddles.
You're a good doctor, Ellen. You need to stop your extracurricular activities and just be a good doctor.
You come into my office to tell me what to do and how to live?
I just give advice. It's up to you to take it or not.
You take your advice and get the hell out of here.
It was not the answer I was looking for.
Who do you work for?
Fuck
God damn it. Where the hell are you, you stupid thug? What?
You got a moment?
Not really. What are you doing here?
Ignoring each other isn't getting us anywhere. I need to know where this is going.
Well, Lisa, tell me, where would you like it to go?
That's not funny. I changed my life for you. I left my husband for you.
Whoa, hang on a minute. I didn't ask you to leave your husband. I was pretty happy with you being a side ride.
A side ride? That's all I am to you?
Until you moved into my house, and then, I don't know, it became more like a speed bump.
Screw you. Don't you talk to me that way. I thought we had something special.
Oh, jeez. What is it with women? Something special? You know, it's way overrated, like intuition. I'll tell you something, sweetheart. Love has a shelf life. And I feel this is expiring.
Really? Well, before you make any hasty decisions, consider this. You talk in your sleep, asshole. And you talk real loud on the phone. I know all about your dirty little secrets, including how you set up Tom.
Bullshit. You can't prove anything.
And that precious patent you want so desperately, you'll never have it. I'll see to that. How's that for a speed bump?
Sorry. How did you get this cut? You know, you need to be at a hospital. This thing needs stitches.
No hospital. They ask too many questions.
Well, I'll do the best I can.
Hey, you know the difference between God and a surgeon?
No, what?
God doesn't think he's a surgeon.
That's more accurate than you think. Now that I've patched you up, what the hell happened to your neck?
I think I'm getting under your partner's skin.
Rhodes?
Sent a friend to pay me a visit last night.
Christ. What happened?
I disarmed him, tied him up, got him to admit Rhodes sent me.
Jesus.
Doc, I want to tell you something. Haven't told anybody. I'm doing it because I think I can trust you. Because I think you need my help.
Sure you can trust me, Bill. Doesn't matter what it is.
You haven't heard what it is yet. Look, you heard of the six-shooter?
Well, of course. Everyone has. He's all over the news. What about him?
You're looking at him.
Is that supposed to be funny or something? Because it kind of is.
Doc, what reason would I have to tell you this if it wasn't true?
Yank my chain? Try to get another laugh, maybe? It's better than your doctor did. Come on.
I'm the guy.
So, Bill, I get why you wear the mask, but why do you shoot them all 6 times?
Too many bullets a gun holds.
See ya. Take a look at that.
The body of a Lutz woman, Lisa Mack,
My wife.
was discovered floating in a lake in the Land O'Lakes area Monday afternoon. Apparent drowning victim? No foul play is suspected, but the body's been taken to the county coroner for autopsy.
Yeah. He hadn't taken enough from me. Now he's taken the last thing I cared anything about.
Rhodes?
Yeah, of course, Rhodes. I know he's behind this. He tried to kill you, didn't he?
She didn't drown.
She was a captain of her college swim team, Bill. No, she didn't drown. Not without help.
Jeez, what a surprise. What can I do for you, partner?
Oh, save the bullshit. I'm done fighting you. I'm ready to sign. You can have the damn patent.
This some kind of joke?
Tomorrow night, my place. I'll call you.
Sure, okay. Whatever you want. So, what do you think of me now, Dad? Okay, let's get to it. There's good news and bad news. Bad first. You two did a sloppy job. Now homicide's all over it. The good news is I'm about to transition to a whole new level of operation. No more small potatoes for me. Now Strauss is gone. That means that technically, you boys are unemployed. The question remains, what is the best way to resolve that? Now, you see this gun? This was Strauss's favorite gun. He adored this gun. It's a Wyatt Earp replica. Peacekeeper. The dumb prick didn't have it with him when he was killed. If he had, he might still be here.
Why'd you bring it here, Mr. Rhodes?
For this. Dan, clean this mess up. What's all this, Tom?
Getting all my belongings together, man. I'll be moving back into the old house now.
All right. Sorry about Lisa, Tom.
I appreciate it, buddy. It's a hard time for all of us.
Surely is.
That the assignment?
Yeah, sure.
You got a pen?
Yeah. There you go. Hope you don't mind my asking, Tom, but what changed your mind?
You know, I just don't want to be part of this anymore. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of losing. Hell, I'm just tired. Thinking about going into a whole nother line of work.
That's a real good idea. Fresh start.
For both of us.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
What the hell are you doing here? You guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Alan, meet my new business partner, Mr. Bill Johnson.
We met?
I don't know what you guys are up to, but I'm leaving. Are you serious?
I think you find I'm a pretty serious guy. Right, Doc?
Okay, Mr. Serious. Let's cut the dance. What do you want?
I want my daughter back.
Who's your daughter?
Her name was Ashley. Ashley Johnson.
I don't know who she is.
No. She didn't know you either. But opioids pushed by scum like you killed her.
I'm sorry for your loss, but if your daughter was an addict, that's on her.
No! No! Actually, Doctor, it's on you.
Enough. He's gone. It's over.
Simone?
Rhodes is dangerous.
You okay?
Working on it.
It's hard watching a man die. At least the first time.
Oh, hell, Bill. I've watched a lot of men die. Good men. It wasn't so hard watching that bad man die.
Well, still a lot of bad men out there. You up for it?